I'm singing those words using so and me. So I'm going to sing some so me patterns, and I'm going to ask that you repeat them after me. If you can do the hand signs along with your singing, it will be helpful to you. Okay, let's try. So me, so me, so me, so. So me, so. So me, so me. So me. Good job. Now let's go back to a song we know already. This is the song Cane mi macaro. Remember, I sing the first line and then you sing it back. And we go through the whole song just like that, okay? Here we go. Cane mi macaro. 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 Nice job. We're going to try another song now called Down by the Bay. Down by the Bay is a silly song, and it's kind of fun, and it has solos. Today we're going to learn 2 of the solos. The first one goes like this. Did you ever see a bear combing his hair? Can you imagine? Can you try that with me? Did you ever see a bear combing his hair? And then everybody would sing, down by the bay. Let's try that. Down by the bay. So, after my mother would say, then there's the solo. Did you ever see a bear combing his hair? And then everybody sings, down by the bay. Okay, so it starts off in the beginning. I sing a line, then you sing the same line back. And when we get to the my mother would say, then we have the solo. But for today, we're all going to sing the solo, and then we're all going to sing Down by the Bay right after. Okay? So let's try it. You repeat after me. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay? How'd you do? I bet it was great. Let's try it again together. Okay, here we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. Together, everybody. Did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay? Now the next solo goes like this. Did you ever see llamas wearing pajamas? Can you sing that? Did you ever see llamas wearing pajamas. Then everybody sings down by the bay. Okay, so this time we're going to sing the second solo. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see llamas wearing pajamas down by the bay? So, we learned two of them. We learned about the bear and about the llamas. Next time we'll add another one. And when we all get together someday soon, then we get to sing solos. So that will be fun. Okay, the next song is a little action song. Okay, so you're going to pretend you're riding in a buggy. Okay, a buggy looks like this, like has wheels, and you sit here and then the horse pulls you. So a buggy sometimes is called a carriage, but we'll just call it a buggy. And it goes like this. I'll sing it for you first. Riding in a buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in a buggy, Miss Mary Jane. I'm a long ways from home. So, repeat each line after me. Here we go. Riding in a buggy, Miss Mary Jane. Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in a buggy, Miss Mary Jane. I'm a long ways from home. Now let's sing the whole thing together. And while you're doing it, try to keep the beat, pretending you're hanging onto the reins of the horses, okay? And you're riding along and you keep the beat with my left hand. And here we go, sing together. Riding in a buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in a buggy, Miss Mary Jane. I'm a long ways from home. Good job. Now the next song is also something we're going to use when you come back. This is called Closet Key. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. And when we sing that, it's part of a game. And I'll teach you the game later. But right now, we're going to try to just learn the words of the song so we get really comfortable with it. So listen first. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. Now, when we play the game, somebody will hide a key, and then we will use this song to help another person find the key by singing it softly sometimes and singing it a little bit louder. So this time, if I sing loud, you sing it loud back. If I sing soft, will you sing it soft too? Let's try it. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. Good. Now let's try it. This time we're going to sing it mezzo forte. And mezzo forte means medium loud. Medium loud, okay? So repeat after me. I have lost my closet key in my lady's garden. sometimes we'll sing it softly, and then sometimes we'll sing it louder, okay? Now the next one, you're going to have to stand up for that, okay? Because it has actions. And how we're going to start this one, it's not even a song, it's a poem. And the poem is called Star Dance. And we're going to do a movement in response to the poem. And so I will bend over and touch the floor with my hands. My hands are stars. So when you bend over and touch the floor with your hands, remember that your hands are stars, okay? So we're going to start with our hands touching the floor. Can you bend over all the way and touch the floor with your hands? Okay, let's try it. This is a story of two stars. As the sun came up, the stars rose up into the sky. So you bring your hands up and stretch them high above your head. The stars are shining bright. One day, one star started dancing. And then the other one started dancing too. Sometimes the stars would dance together. And sometimes they would dance apart. One day, they decided to dance across the galaxy. So now you begin to travel around your room at home. You travel around. And then you're going to pretend to see some other stars. Sometimes they saw other stars and they danced together. Sometimes whole clusters of stars dance together. As the night wore on, the stars danced their way back. They danced their way back to their home. And as the sun came up, the stars slowly danced their way back down. Good job, boys and girls. Isn't that fun? I think it's such a pretty little story about the stars and what they do at night when we're sleeping. So we'll come back and do that one again. Take a listen. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and all that he could see, at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Now, every time I say the word see, I want you to go like this and look around. If I'm not saying the word see, then put your hand right back down, okay? Let's try it. Only on the word see. Okay, here we go. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and all that he could see, the bottom of the deep blue sea. Good. Now, we're going to add a verse, and this verse is about chopping. So you're going to go chop, chop. So, a sailor went to chop, chop, chop to see what he could chop, chop, chop. And all that he could chop, chop, chop was the bottom of the deep blue chop, chop, chop. Can you do that? Don't do it too hard, though. You might hurt yourself. A sailor went to chop, chop, chop to see what he could chop, chop, chop. And all that he could chop, chop, chop at the bottom of the deep blue chop, chop, chop. Okay, let's try the whole thing. Verse 1 is the word see. And remember, you do this. And then verse 2 is chop. Here we go. A sailor went to sea, 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 to see what he could see, see, see. And all that he could see, see, see was the bottom of the deep blue sea, sea, sea. A sailor went to chop, 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 to see what he could chop, chop, chop. And all that he could chop, chop, chop was the bottom of the deep blue chop, chop, chop. Okay, I love that one. And it has some more to it, but we're only going to do the 2 verses for today. The next one is a dance. And this dance is called heel and toe. Okay, so you're going to put your heel down, then your toes, then your heel, then your toe. So it goes like this. Heel and toe, heel and toe. And then you're going to go slide and slide and slide and slide. Heel, then take your other foot and you're going to go heel and toe, slide and slide and slide and slide. Okay, let's try just that much. Here we go. Ready? Heel and toe, slide and slide and slide and slide. Heel and toe, slide and slide and slide and slide. Then the next part is right, right, right. You're going to pretend to clap hands with Miss Joaquin. Ready? Right, right, right. Then left, left, left. Both, both, both. And then your knees. So you're going to go down, down, down. Okay, ready? Right, right, right. Left, left, left. Both, both, both. And down, down, down. Right, right, right. Left, left, left. Both, both, both. And down, down, down. And then turn yourself around and round. Then let's start again. So that's how this song goes. Let's try it. Heel and toe, slide and slide and slide and slide. Heel and toe, slide and slide and slide and slide. Right, 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 left, left, left. Both, both, both. Down, down, down. Right, right, right. Left, left, left. Both, both, both. Down, down, down. Turn yourself around, around. Then let's start again. That's a fun one. The last song is called Here We Go Round the Mulberry Bush. Oopsies, it's in a different key. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. Then, so we go, here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. So we're going to go around our mulberry bush. And then we're going to wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes, we wash our clothes, we wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes so early in the morning. Then we're going to wring out our clothes. Ready? And this is the way we wring out our clothes, we wring out our clothes, we wring out our clothes. This is the way we wring out our clothes so early in the morning. Now this is the way we hang up our clothes, we hang up our clothes, we hang up our clothes. This is the way we hang up our clothes so early in the morning. And this is the way we iron our clothes, we iron our clothes, we iron our clothes. This is the way we iron our clothes so early in the morning. And this is the way we fold our clothes, we fold our clothes, we fold our clothes. This is the way we fold our clothes so early in the morning. And that is how that song goes. And I was wrong, because guess what? There's another song. This is called the swapping song, and it's too long, so we're only going to learn one verse and one chorus. And I think the chorus is super tricky. It goes like this, the chorus. Wing wong waddle to my jackstraw straddle with my John Fair faddle to my long ways home. I know, right? That's just crazy. Crazy. Let's take this back to its regular key. You listen first, and then we'll sing it together. When I was a little boy, I lived by myself. All the bread and cheese I had, I laid it on the shelf. Wing wong waddle to my jackstraw straddle to my John Fair faddle to my long ways home. I know, it's a mouthful. Repeat after me. When I was a little boy, I lived by myself. When I was a little boy, I lived by myself. All the bread and cheese I had, I laid it on the shelf. All the bread and cheese I had, I laid it on the shelf. Wing wong waddle to my jackstraw straddle. Wing wong waddle to my jackstraw straddle. To my John Fair faddle to my long ways home. To my John Fair faddle to my long ways home. Okay, I'm going to slow it down, and we're going to try to do the whole thing. Here we go. When I was a little boy, I lived by myself. All the bread and cheese I had, I laid it on the shelf. Wing wong waddle to my jackstraw straddle to my John Fair faddle to my long ways home. Nice job, boys and girls. I'll see you next time.